journey now start. So don't come down at that. It's not the end of the world, regardless of what. Some people start off in their first choice. After that, they end up, anyway. But we wish all and we love all of them. And that tune that you played by Sparrow is so apt in today's playing education. Because I have a friend who's a principal, and I told her when she's having assembly, play that every time you have assembly, and get it embedded in their head, the importance of education. You don't want to be part of the illiteracy gang, So embed it in their psyche how important education is. So thank you, my dear, and blessings.
Thank you
Let me
so
see
much.
what tune of one, boy. What's a nice tune for today? I'm feeling for a tune of love. You know what? I would like to hear Aloes about, comparing himself with Baron. Because the Baron don't look like him and things.
Oh,
Forget
okay.
it.
I'll find that one.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Blessings to you.
Your duty.
You looking for idol song like the Baron? For your information, the Baron don't song like me. I'll hook you up with that one. Good afternoon, welcome.
Yes, good afternoon.
Good day. How are you?
Here.
Hey, Miss Alahoketa, what going on?
How are you going? Well,
I am blessed and highly flavored. Today I'll take pineapple.
Yes. You would favor that people say flavored, but highly favored.
I know it's favored, but because I like to add in the fruit now, and I say flavored. And today I'll take pineapple.
You're very good. Well, the weather, glad to hear. Well, the weather is nice and the weather is kind of funny. We begin this funny weather pattern these days. That overcast, and then rain will come for an hour, and then the sun will come out, and then the rain again.
The weather tricky these days. So this afternoon we're taking calls of inspiration and encouragement for the young ones that are going on to a different stage of life. Now's the journey. Now starts.
Well, I must say, as I came from Ranchi, 1968, I started common entrance. I didn't get through, but those days, it is.
Yes, it's either when common entrance is either you pass or you ain't pass.
But in 1969.
Wow.
Right, because I had two choices. I went to Holy Cross College in Arima. Right? And it was a nice feeling as a boy, because I and a girl passed from Ranchi government that year. It was 1969. So I went to my college and I woke, and then I went to study. I went to UWI and study. I have a degree.
Oh, really?
Yes, I have a BSc in government.
Papa, what's your new slide?
Yeah, and I have double minor in HR, human resource management, and international.
All that under your belt?
Yeah. I have a certificate in public administration.
Wow.
Yeah, from you. Yeah. So, I don't boast something and thing. I hear people talking all kind of thing, but I want to gain that, because that normally ends up as a So that is my story as far as common entrance. I thank all the teachers from Lancaster government. I thank all the teachers from Holy Cross College Arima, and I thank all the lecturers in UWI. So that is where my education is concerned. I have two tunes. Well, and of course, I must say, there was a double murder in Lancaster last night.
I saw that. That's the information of that is coming up in our 4 o'clock news.
Yes. Well, one of the. I know the boat. I know the appearance and stuff. Yeah. Well, I know them as children.
Oh wow, you serious?
Yeah, I know them as children. But Lancaster was never a violent society. In our times, growing up in the 60s and 70s, it was peace and love. Right? And taking them thrill and who love Billy Reese music, and who love Rennie B and whatever it is. Right? And who love David Alcock. When I have two tunes I would like you to play. As you start up with this composer tune. I love this one from Melody. I think that is from 1956. It's called Jonah and the Bake.
Jonah
and the Bake, B-A-K-E. Jonah and the Bake from Lord Melody.
Lord Melody, okay, I'll see if I could hook that up for you.
And also, just for calm down the place, I could take in a little squeeze of one of my all-time favorite, Iwer, President Saddam. So we really need some a little peace and a little calming down, in the place.
All right, then, Mr. Lahawkett, I'll hook you up with those two songs, all right?
Yes, man, yeah. But I wish all the children
yes.
best. It's not an easy road.
Hmm.
I'm going to go through, but you're fighting. I had it hard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, anyhow, thanks much, and understand. The show is divided. Only the free show now, so.
Yes.
But anyhow, I still extending my greetings to Mr. Roberto. So I go on.
Blessings. So let me continue with those calls at 342-0081-771-1791 and 466-5391.
It's essential, very essential.
As we take those calls to congratulate the young ones, give them words of inspiration and encouragement as they embark on this new journey. Good afternoon.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Just tell Mr. Locke, plenty people want to get in the selling thing, Just make it off short and nice and high gone.
Why always so?
School and learn well. Otherwise, later on in life, you gon' catch real hell.
Good afternoon. Welcome.
Good afternoon, Precious.
Hi. How are you?
I'm fine.
Yeah. What's going on?
I just want to make one correction.
Uh-huh.
Well, Pastor Google I spoke to. I told him that my MP was Morris Julian, but her name is Lisa Morris Julian. And so we might think Morris is a man name, but her name is Lisa Morris Julian. And at the same time, my grandson passed for QRC, which I'm very proud of him.
Congratulations.
Yes. His name is Amani Graves, and I wanted to play this tune for me.
What tune
I
is
was
it?
Born to Win by Jimmy Cliff. Please.
His name is Amani Gray?
Amani Graves.
Grave.
Yes. Born to Win by Jimmy Cliff.
Okay, I'll hook that up.
Tune for him for me, please.
All right then.
Okay
right. Then.
Thank you very much.
Blessings.
Ignorance.
And parents, you have a big part of this to play too,
Education.
Stand by your children, you support your children, you love your children.
Learn as much
And you give them the necessary tools.
for the nation.
Let me take this one. Good afternoon. Hello?
Hello, good afternoon.
Hi, Heavy. What going on?
Good afternoon.
Hello? The call reconnecting. Heavy? I hear you now.
Hear me now?
Yes, I hear you.
Hear me now?
Yeah?
All right, good. I just want to say I enjoyed the show. I don't want to make no comment on nothing because I don't want the show change. You understand? Everybody want to call it to condemn me. So,
good.
I will save my comments on this. Right? You go ahead and congratulate each other. Right?
But what trouble is this? I sense in a kind of tone. You go ahead and congratulate each other. Heavy, I know your story.
You know my story?
I know your story.
Thank you. So I don't want to comment on this because the whole show going to change and everybody going to call it to come the nonsense. But they don't understand. And I don't want to change the show. So go ahead and do your thing. I wanted to hear a song though.
What song is that?
But I can't remember the name right now. Maybe they tell a message on WhatsApp and you will play.
All right, cool.
Right?
All right, bless. Heavy, you not easy now. Heavy, let's leave it there. I know your story, and I know the road you will go down.
Without an education in your
At the end of the day, the end results for you, it's awesome.
off dead.
Good afternoon, welcome.
Yes, my dearie. You must play the training now start.
I just sing out that melody there, and the same thing came to me.
Remember when I called you?
Yeah.
And I spoke at parents, want to make sure at the end of the word and the training now start.
I'll play that one.
Play the training now start by Chris Campbell River. Thank you, lady girl.
All right, my love. Again, I think it's so important to stress For the parents whose children didn't pass for their first or second choice, it's not the end of the world. Now is the time where you have to even show more support. They're feeling bad too, you know. They're feeling bad for themselves, and they're feeling bad because they're feeling like they disappoint mommy and daddy. You don't need to put no more heavy load on them. Okay, they didn't pass for their first or second choice, fine. Now you're pushing them even harder. They can still achieve what they want to achieve, which is being the best that they can be in a secondary school.
Certificate to show, to enjoy.
Good afternoon. Hello.
Good afternoon. Is this the radio station?
Yes, it is, and welcome. Good afternoon.
I want to talk to Abby.
You what?
Could I speak to Abby, Doctor?
This is the radio station, you know.
Huh?
This is the radio station, the Street 919 FM.
No.
Yes.
I'm talking about 90.1.
No, this is the Street 919 FM. It's okay. Hope you get you to the station you're looking for. Good afternoon, welcome.
Hi, Precious.
Hey, what's going on?
But I just had a good bowl of provision and sauce.
Papa, look at you.
I tell you, with some pigeon peas and a zabuka.
Oh, go here. Yeah, I was going to ask if Zabaka too, you know. Up to yesterday, mommy and I talking about that. Because she don't see the connection with Zabaka with provision. I'm like, what you mean?
How you mean? Look.
The last time she made an oil dong, I drop a slice of Zabaka in the oil dong and all.
Yes, so how you mean? I find you could put your Zabaka, cut it up in the soup and all and eat it. Because I love it so much.
Yeah.
I will put it in the soup and all.
I really like my Zabaka, and you hear what? We Trinis, we talk in Trini language. You come and tell me about avocado. We eating Zabaka.
Is Zabuka. I the sweet name. Avocado song into this one. Sweet name is Zabuka.
Were you telling yourself?
And I sit down and let my stomach settle a little and I show myself an obedient structure now. And I'm relaxing because I had good results today from my grandson.
Your grandson said come on, Jones?
Yes, he took and he passed for St. Augustine High Green.
Congratulations.
So I want to congratulate Jarrell Augustus. So that's Paris' brother.
Okay, congratulations
so
to him.
Congratulate Jarrell. Just say Granny are coming by later. See any father driving out.
Papa,
they're rolling with the
he get you.
Yeah, he comes.
He get you.
So, girl, he gets you, so but that they do well. I must say that my grandchildren and them are doing
and it's so much hard work for them children too, eh? Real hard work, you know.
That online thing, I know they go through a time with that. Oh, this good man. Who went get the first choice and who think, as you say, they just have to pursue, you know, the goal, you know, and they will get there.
To me, it doesn't. I mean, have you go cost me? I was going to say it doesn't matter the school, but let's be real. The choices of schools has a lot to play in a lot of things. But it just means that you have to work harder, like extra harder.
Precious go to could be Barataria Junior Sec Malik anyway, and you parent home with that child is serious about the schoolwork and they help them to focus. Serious for them about the schoolwork, what they do. They will take a little chat online with the children, but you have to know what you pushing in them and what you want them to be and what they want to be, and they could pursue the goal. It doesn't matter where, but we always be proud when they do good.
So true. I like what you said too. What they want to do. You know, I was watching a movie the other day, and the child was so good in art, and he wanted to do art and pursue art school, and his father was like, you can't study art. What is that going to do for you in life? I have my money set aside already for you to study law.
Yes. And the child didn't want to be no lawyer, you know, and they don't know what art will do for that child. You understand?
So we just have to work with our children, and then especially now work with them and try to bring the best to them. It have children go to junior sex school, and they're doing law today, who in the police force, and from the police force stem onto law and doing good. You understand? But we know as humans, we just like to hear our children pass, for this big school.
Yeah.
You understand? We just like that. We are only humans, but I say, when you're trying, you work with your children and them and things. I'm not trying to work. My children are them done big and old, and all of them responsible for themselves now. But for my grandchildren and them, and Josiah say, tell Auntie Precious hello from me when you
Hi, Josiah.
Right. So I want to say the focus is on Jarrell today.
Yes,
so,
yes.
Jarrell, I want to say congrats to you, darling, and I know he come in and check me a little later.
All right then, Mommy Sauce.
So precious to you and all the other children who do the common entrance, and whatever school, all of us, just focus on the right thing, do the right thing. What's your company? What's your company?
Stress that.
What's your company and all they will do good. Have no fear, man. God is good.
All right, Mommy Sauce.
So,
thank you so
take
much.
Care, and we will pray on everything.
Blessings.
Yes. Okay, love.
Always nice to hear Mommy Sauce voice. Good afternoon. Welcome. Hey, Andy. Oi.
Good evening, yeah.
Good day. How are you?
I'm alright. No reaching the door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this afternoon we're taking this time to congratulate the young ones who just passed, their SCA, just got their SCA results, and we want to give them words of encouragement and inspiration.
Well, there's somebody that I want to actually congratulate too.
Oh.
My little godson.
Oh, what's his name?
His name is Sumir.
Sumir?
Yeah.
Okay, congratulations to Sumir.
Yeah, he passed for.
But how you song? But you were singing too excited,
Nah, I am.
That your excitement voice?
Especially, I am a person, I always soft spoken.
You calling to congratulate Sumir, but you singing dong dong dong.
I'm not.
Put some pep in the voice now, man.
I am happy that he passed for his first choice.
Congratulations.
By God's grace.
Secondly, I want to add to that. I personally believe it's not the school that you pass for, but it's the family values that you instill.
Now let's be real, Andy. Some of these schools, are very, very challenging. The environment is not the best environment to learn in. So the children have to dig deeper inside and want to succeed. Let's be real. All schools are not equal. That's why that's why parents they feel like it's the end of the world if their child didn't pass for the first choice.
No, it's not the end of the world. My thing is, look, I have two cousins, right? Well, 4 females, right? I am the only male.
Okay.
Right? And out of my 4 cousins, right, 3 of them passed for prestigious schools and 1 passed for Pleasantville. Right? And today she's a police officer / lawyer.
Wow.
Right? And she went to Pleasantville. I also have one of my cousins as well, right? Here's one of my uncle's daughter, which is my niece, Elishiva, right? She went up for Miss World just this year here, right? And she also went for Pleasantville. She also passed for Pleasantville. So the thing about it is, I personally believe is, yes, while all schools are not equal, I personally believe that, you have to instill in your child proper values, and then from small, groom them to know them on the inside out, to know what they want to become, their dreams and their aspirations for life. And I think that is what would make the difference. It doesn't matter the school that you pass for, because we have some persons pass for prestigious schools and come out with nothing. And yet still we have parents now. We could go a stretch further who would pay for them to get the certificates and stuff. But anyway,
To all who sat the exams, a job well done. To those who think that they didn't get the chance for their first choice, I say here what? Use the opportunity to go to the school and use the opportunity to make something of yourself, to become successful. It doesn't matter where you start. What matters is how you finish. Right? So
well said. Thank you so much. Well said. Have a good day, Andy. Good afternoon. Welcome.
Oh, Precious, I forget to tell you this. I wanted to play this song for all the children that passed, especially to my grandson. All the children that passed the common entrance. Born to Shine. I think it's Carol Addison.
Born to Shine.
Born to Shine. I think it's Carol Addison singing.
Okay, I'll look for that one.
I see that for them, all of them who passed, whether they go all school as they would say, but whatever, born to shine and they will shine. God.
Good afternoon.
And for those who need to go back to school, there's Billy Trotman. Mommy, I want to go back to school. That's the people living more than the talk on the radio.
Papa. Good afternoon. Welcome.
Good afternoon, Precious.
Hi, what's up?
Okay. How you do, girl?
I good. I always good, you know.
I poke. Well, I better.
Papa.
I poke. Yeah, no beef. Precious, well, you know, we went junior sec.
Yeah, I went junior sec.
You went down Mokurapo Road, I went down Indigo.
I went Mokurapo, and after I went Malik. And then when I hear Manning give let me correct myself, the Honorable Patrick Manning giving free tertiary education through Gates, I find myself there.
I went Southeast after.
Okay.
Right? But I really wanted to go Comfrey because I'm from St. James.
Oh.
And Comfrey had a sports program, a football program.
Okay.
But the teacher mashed up with class because of our behavior.
Well, it was bad,
right? And that is what destroyed my football career.
Wow.
So you see, people don't understand. That is what, because Southeast was not known. Southeast that time wanted Intercol, and Southeast was more known for Pan. You understand? Was more Pan, Pan culture school. But he mashed up the class, because of we four wheels get in trouble. And some of the good footballers in junior secondary at that time, right? I end up in the school that he picked it based on academics, but I wanted to go Comfrey because of the sports program and many of my brethren in my class, and that was destroy my career, not ending up in playing intercol football because all the guys was in my class was on the same squad with me in the go. They played in the call for Comfrey. So anyway, that's the past. And that's how it is. At the end of the day, Precious, you see integrity, you see upbringing, you see all these things. These things that your family are instilling in your community.
Yes.
3/4 St. James from Indian to African to mix went down on Mokurapo Road. We just always say that. And when Comfrey and junior sec and nobody turn out no bandit and no pusher. Pusher man, we get trouble. Look at partner right now. He's a big claims officer in an Indian president in an insurance company, and he say he had a black guy, Indian African best friend in St. James. Two of them break in the cafeteria in junior sec and get hold one to thief snacks.
Wow.
Like on school break. You understand? School break, them reminiscing and all talking about that, and they hold them, and they get some weeks in the tail. And today, them fellas, one of a big company, the black guy and the East Indian guy, who's my good friend, he's a big insurance claimer. So we always say, let me tell you something, is where you want to be in life and where you want to go. As a youth, you will get trouble, right? But you see, you know the things, they say things that children when depart from, we teach them young. We do all kind of wrong things in sense. When nobody tell us to put, we do the wrong thing, no one tell us no push a man, no bandit, no criminal, no thief, no lock nobody neck. A famous soca artist told me that I was close with. He failed common entrance, you know him very well. He failed common entrance and he's afraid to go back. If I call the area, I don't know who it is. And he's afraid to go back home. When he went back home, his mother said, what you crying? What you worried about? And he never write, nobody never write a song for him. He He went road match, he went soca monarch, and he is a prolific soca writer. I won't call him a name. So, you let me tell you something. I'll say, school matters, as they say, precious, because they're networking.
Yeah.
Because the book that say about saints, all the creative boys, the network, they look out for one another, the saints men, the network, they look out for one another, job opportunities, and they swing in the same circle. All of them even trim by the same barber, which I know. You understand what I'm saying? All the creative boys trim by a particular man. So that networking. You know, because of the school structure. You understand what I'm saying? But all very talented and educated people and people who did well in society. When they went Mucrafa Road, when Malik, when Diego Martin, when they went all over. So I will say precious away, I want to request Valentino, like that stage, and all the youngsters, congratulations, and all the youths and them, who went to the parents, you know, that made them proud. Happy for you all and stuff like that. But precious, as I say, is where I have many stories, precious, I know you could give, I could give. And as I tell you, you go down on Mukrap Road, you went junior sec, by the end of the day, you have a certain value system in you that you know when to pull back. You know where danger is, when to pull back. So precious, I'm going to take Valentino Gill.
All right then, life is a stage. Blessings.
Without it, you'll never.
And Paula, you're so right, and I think that's so important to highlight as well.
No, it's up to
you know, some children, you know,
children go to school.
They didn't get the advantage. They started off at the advantage, but if you're comparing,
without an education in your,
but at the end of it, they succeeded. It's all about that drive and that ambition from inside to just want to do the best.
For an uneducated little boy or girl, don't allow idle companions to lead you astray. To earn tomorrow, you got to learn today.
Hello, welcome.
Hi, good afternoon, Precious.
Good afternoon.
You hear me good, right?
Yes, loud and clear.
Right. Now, and I'm happy, I'm glad you didn't call, because there's a degree of pessimism that mustn't prevail today. Today's a good day. And when I say a good day, it's one of the things, Precious, that I have a problem with, and I want to congratulate all children, no matter what school you pass through. I'm not addressing the children this afternoon. You see, teachers, you all need to see those schools, and Precious made a point there. There's a real challenge with school environment, and teachers not really, I mean, I'm not coming down on them, but I think they need to do more in schools to separate what we call mommy, sister, long time, separate the goat from the sheep. Right? In schools where you children pass for the junior sec, and there are villages where these schools are doing very, very well. And I don't want to pinpoint schools today, but teachers, you all need principals, or let's get going with those children in those particular schools and dissect them, you know, in a way that, hey, who academically strong, who's strong on this, and listen, push them out there, they could be better off in a society. Precious, I feel my both chances are coming entrance.
Wow.
Both chances. Right. And mommy never gave me pressure, but you know what? We had a determination for something to be done. Let me make a long story short.
Yeah.
When I gave this, I said this on radio already. In my working environment, I had about 6 or 7 fellas on the floor. You know, fellas usually people in a working environment and they're speaking. You know what they're speaking about, Precious? What school they passed for in a working environment. And who was in QRC, was Presentation College. My brother was in the conversation, and he is St. Stephen's College, and everybody. And then they told me, because I'm not in the conversation, I'm in my tail. And I sat down there and I watching them, and they asked me, hey, what school you pass for? I said I went to St. John's. And everybody was out to laugh. St. John's was a private school, and my mother and sister had to pay for. Yeah, you know the end result? When I told them, I said, yeah, look worried about that. But look at it, we're in the same job.
Yeah.
And I'm in charge. I was in charge.
And you failed common entrance both times.
That's correct. So I want to tell people out there, is the support you have with your parents and your teachers, you could do better than when you reach 15, you're given trouble on the road, fighting, copying each other. That is not about school. So people, today it's not about the children alone, but it's also about the teachers, and it's all about pressure. You see, parents, my mother never thought about prestige school. You see, now, people have a societal problem that vexed me, where if your child passes a particular school,
great point.
The world ends, yes.
Great point.
Nonsense, all this stuff is craziness out there. All the best, Precious. Good program.
Thank you so much.
Not everything have a degree of pessimism. You have to change the attitude. Thank you.
Good afternoon. Welcome.
Hello.
Hi. You're live.
Hi, good afternoon to you, my dear. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. After getting to this program, and this morning I'll be very, very, very busy. So you know when I get an afternoon.
Okay.
Are you alone today?
Going forward, it's just me alone.
Okay, Precious. Well, I want to congratulate all those children and all. You know, they work hard, and in this time of what we're going through, what we're facing here right now, too, Precious. You understand me? So I want to congratulate all those children and them. You understand me? As the caller said, it's not about you. You may not get your first choice.
Yes.
You understand? Because this is me. You could get your first choice, and when you get in there, you work now start, you know, Precious.
Everybody can't go full get their first choice. Everybody can't get their second choice.
Yes, you work now, Shab. Oh, you going otherwise, Precious?
I good.
Precious, is so much here, so much to talk about, but just all that I asking my people, my Trinbagonians right now, bring back some love. We need some love here right now.
But we just be preaching that, at least I just be preaching that in this 2 hours right through. Some people don't want to hear about that.
Love, yes, Precious. Without love, we go nowhere from here. You hear what I'm telling you about? We need not a love right now, Precious. There's too many. It's too much to talk about. I don't really want to get into nothing, but we need love. But Precious, you have to get after my dear.
Blessings to you.
Beyond any measure, just secure.
Hello, good afternoon. Welcome.
Hey, Miss Precious, how are you?
Blessings.
So we can fall from first year to third year, the 3 years, then you have four more years to fit communication, that's 7 years. Then I found some to rise, but I'll go with God. And the next 7 years is in high school. 5 years.
Hello? Caller, you're breaking up. You'll have to call me back.
Without an education in your head, your whole life will be pure misery.
You're better off dead. And some people have absolutely, they just have the basic education, but they are so successful in life. Steve Jobs, Bill Gates, and well, Steve died, but I'm talking about some of the richest people on earth that didn't get the best education or didn't take the education, the furthest. Let me take this one. Good afternoon. Welcome.
Good afternoon to you, Precious. How you doing?
Hi, Brooklyn. How are you?
I'm good. I want to congratulate you.
You're breaking up, Brooklyn.
And also want to congratulate once. Okay, you hear me better now?
Yes, I didn't hear who you were congratulating.
I want to congratulate all the children, all the young ones that did well, and I also want to congratulate the ones that tried. They do so well, but they try and the examinations. Pressure. I want to tell you something. Pressure. I remember, and I remember it had a girl we used to call she the brightest girl in the class, and she failed common entrance.
What?
She was the brightest girl in the class. She failed. I passed a Belmont Junior Sec. Right? I was a miserable fella, but I still passed a Belmont Junior Sec. Precious, I remember I was 14 years and I asked her aunt to buy 2 school shirts for me for school and never get them school shirts.
Wow.
I ended up having to go to the market.
And you shouldn't even have to ask.
I was a youth man. Yes, I was always a youth man who, fight for what I want. As a fighter. So I went to the market and started pushing barrow from 14 years. And I go in early in the morning. I want to see how easy it is to make some money, to have money in my pocket to go to school. That bring a joy to me. Make me want to go to school every day. I have my own money to do what I want. Right? Precious, I got to tell you something. People just always watch. I hear my partner, Rolly Jr., say he didn't pass, whatever, but he's still a
he's a grown man now, he has a family, you know, and he's probably better off today than if he might have had passed back then. Sometimes people, it's not all about that test that you're sitting, you know. It's about what you want in life, what you want to achieve. Precious, and as I say, I come from the market and I just tell people, I just be at number 1 Times Square for the biggest event in New York City. From the market to the biggest event in New York City, the job that I doing today. You understand? I didn't went no college and thing. I did 1 course in university. But I want to tell the children today, keep fighting. Keep fighting for a better future. You know? And things going to work out. Because when you think, when people blank here, they think there's nowhere else to turn. There's always a way. There's always a way. Right? So Precious, you have a good day. Good.
Gosh, you break up again, Brooklyn, but you have a good day as well. So I see Andy just stepped into the studio. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Precious.
What's going on, Andy?
Well,
you was telling me that, you know, you also have somebody to congratulate. I didn't know that.
Well, I had to tell my son.
Your son said come and entrance
Yes,
because
ma'am.
I'm working with you. I know that. I know your business. So he said come and entrance. Well, SEA, yeah. So congratulate him. Now, what name now?
Gabriel Samuel. Well, he passed.
Congratulations to him.
Yes, man. But I always tell him it's not the school you're going to.
Yeah.
It's at the end of the day, it's your choice.
Well, yesterday somebody was telling me about on air about Andy's testimony. To, you know, from where you started to where you are now and what you've achieved. So you're saying that, you know, it's not the school.
No, not
so
the school.
I know that you are going to instill, you know, all that you have learned to your child.
Exactly. And even more, because if I didn't know, like one would know, if I had known that before, I might have been way further.
Yeah.
You understand? But at the time, I was just a learning process coming up. But now, you understand? It's the stars.
Congratulations to Gabriel.
Yes, man.
Yeah, man. Guys, hold up on the calls. I have to pay these bills. When I come back inside the second hour, remember we have the Playway 5-minute segment and 3:15. But after the ads, I'm gonna start off with all of the requests that you all sent for me to play. So keep it locked, alright, everyone? We'll be right back.
At Green Dot, we're making it easier for you with the all-new G-Dot customer portal. Get 24/7 access to your account from all your smart devices. View your account status, see your active services and hardware, view your balance, pay your bills, set up recurring payments, and more. Simply visit gd.tt today and register with your account number and email address to access this service. The all-new G-Dot customer portal. It's just one of the ways Green Dot is making it easier for you. Green Dot, improving and simplifying lives.
Yo, it's more mega, more chances, more money, more fun. With the mega bonus ball with 35-1. Playway is giving you more mega for your money. Win 35-1 and win mega payouts daily. Now you can win 35-1 in every Playway mega mix draw if the mega bonus ball calls. That means even more chances to win when you play any of the mega mix options. Hey, it's more mega, more cash, more ways to win. Playway mega bonus ball, unleash your winner within. Players must be 18 years and over. Please play responsibly.
Now it's time to take your vaccine. Vaccine win with NSCB. Cause we ending COVID-19. It's on $2 million cash to be won. If you come first to register, then $1,000 is yours. And 100 people each week to be winning $5,000 sure. Vaccine with NSCB. Vaccine with NSCB. Vaccine with NSCB. Vaccine with. It's time to vax and win over $2 million in prizes. Plus 2 lucky persons can win $50,000 each. Visit nltbgames.com for more info and to register for your chance to win.
Renting a car in Tobago should be quick, affordable, and easy.
Wow.
Here at Oni Rentals, we make the process as simple as possible by using our easy e-sign-up. Yep, we can sign you up from just about anywhere using our tablets. See? All done. And everything goes straight into the cloud. Yeah, you're on your way. Are you coming to Tobago? Book your car rental with us and enjoy the most affordable rates in Tobago. But hurry, because cars go pretty fast. Call 361-1042. That's 361-1042. One more time, 361-1042. 1042. O'Neill Auto Rentals, Tobago, taking you further.
Tune in to the Street 919 FM every Friday from 9:15 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. with Kingdom Health Services, situated at number 91 Eastern Main Road in St. Augustine. For the program, Health and Healing, merging the old with the new with Brent Diet. For more information, call 318-7471 or 484-0141 or 360-4100. It's all about Kingdom Health Services on the Street 919 FM.
Sign up and save with Green Dot. When you subscribe to any of our broadband packages, you get 30% off the installation fee, allowing you to stream your favorite shows on any of your devices. Update your social media accounts and connect with friends and family. Stay on top of the class with online learning sessions, or keep your team in the loop with virtual meetings, all at an affordable price. This is a limited time offer, so don't wait. Call 224-GDOT today to sign up and save with Green Dot, improving and simplifying lives.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
The journey. The journey. The journey. The journey now start. The journey now start. I was drifting
hope the youths out there are listening, listening with their parents, because I know it's the parents listening to the Street 919 FM. Some of you have your children at your side. I hope that they are listening. The journey now starts. It's up to you. It doesn't matter what school you have been placed in. As long as you have the drive and the ambition to want to be the best that you can be, you will succeed. And I think it's very, very important to put out there as well that, not every child, would be good with the
maths and the
maths and the English and writing the essays and stuff. There are a lot of young people out there who are great with their hands.
Yeah.
You understand? Parents, you have to find you have to see and acknowledge and accept what your child is good in, and put the energy and attention there.
Well, let me tell you something, Precious. My daughter tell me we kind of open my eyes a little bit.
What's that?
She tell me she want to be a hairdresser and a nail tech.
Okay.
I said, okay, nothing wrong with that. But she telling me now that she want to do nursing by the time. I say, but I can understand if you say you want to be a nurse and you want to be a nail tech by the time. She want to be a nail tech and a hairdresser.
How old is she?
15 years.
15 years.
And telling me that you want to be a nurse by the time. I said, so okay, so who want to pay for the nurse school where you want to do by the time? You understand? I said, but you back to front.
No, but I'm hairdressers and nail techs make plenty money, Somebody said something on the Facebook though about the parents. They said parents dropped the ball. Anon said parents dropped the ball and got confused by a prestige mentality, and they passed on that same negativity to their children.
Yep.
And that is so true. You make your children and them feel so bad if they didn't pass for the college.
Exactly. And sometimes they want to pass for the college. Sometimes you study the street next 10, 15 years and you're going to be like, but you went to college.
Yeah, you went to big school.
Yeah, big school.
To you.
Yeah. You understand? And the one who go to junior sec, the Mokorapo and all them other schools is like
junior sex.
And watch at Compre. They could have never have all the fatty money, this and that. No other better football team could have come from there.
Yeah.
You understand?
Malik too. Let me put it
Exactly. And them in the schools they like to keep down. You understand? But only time
a lot of work. Let me tell you something, Andy. A lot of work needs to go into these junior sex. You understand? We had to bring them up to standard. And I can't remember if you would remember this, but I wasn't here at the time. I was over on the next station, and there was a voice note circling where the teacher was saying, "I just put the work on the board. Who want to learn? Who don't want to learn?
See,
die them business."
See,
there are jobs, and then there are jobs, and some jobs are so important that you can shape lives and dictate lives. And when you are placed, when you have children in your care and their education, and to have a mentality like that as a teacher, where your children and them going? When you have some teachers who thinking like that, I put the work on the board, who want to learn, who
because at the end of the month, they collecting the salary.
Guys, hold up on the calls a little bit now, because I have the playway segment coming up, and I don't want to start with the conversation and the talk again and then cut to go into the playway. So just hold up on the calls for a little while, and let me see if I can clear off another one of the request real quick. We have this one, Brother Valentino, Life is a Stage. Somebody requested this one.
Never-ending movie with all different characters.
abortion is just an act. Religions I don't like that part at all. Plenty women go go when the curtain fall. This place has some scenes that I just go off on. The acting is greater than on Broadway. Not even on the movie screens. You just see people perform like Trinidadians are talking about and how they could play. Trinidad, as we all know, chief rule is calypso. Then featuring beating pan and dancing limbo. But for playing the part of smart man and smart woman, I could bet my hand. And for creating a big impression is a Trinidadian. Now the ambitious guy with the jacket and tie, who does walk the road and hold up the head high. You would shock to know where that same ambitious fella head does go. But it's a part he come out to play, and you really can't treat the fella with scorn. And as they say, the show must go on.
Guys, it's just about 3:15 in the nation's capital. We're getting ready to go into the 5-minute segment for NLCB Playway.
Yo, it's more chances, more money, more fun with the mega bonus ball with 35 to 1. Playway is giving you more mega for your money. Win 35 to 1 and win mega payouts daily. Now you can win 35 to 1 in every Playway mega mix draw. If the mega bonus ball calls, that means even more chances to win when you play any of the mega mix options. Hey, it's more mega, more cash, more ways to win. Playway mega bonus ball, unleash your winner within. Players must be 18 years and over. Please play responsibly.
So let's get right into it, guys. We inside 5 minutes for Playway courtesy NLCB, where you get to call us up and let us know what mark you're feeling for the 4 p.m. draw. Yes, that's the draw we are getting you ready for. So what played this afternoon and this morning? Let me get into my phone. Okay then. So this morning that would have been 10:30. Big Snake played. That's the number 34. And the midday mark, that would have been 1 o'clock, the number 16. But wait now, somebody didn't say 16. I think it was yesterday, you know. Somebody said 2 marks. And I say, if it's not sick woman, it's Jamet. And they said it's the last one, Jamet. And it come down today. You telling me. Guys, what mark you feeling? Remember, it only takes $1 to play, but the payout is $26 to 1. But let me tell you about the Mega Mix draw now. That takes place after the Playway draw, and it pays a higher price amount on the 3 options. That's the Mega Board paying $80 to 1, the Mega Ultra $100 to 1, and the Mega Extreme $125 to 1. So while you're playing the Playway, make sure you try your hand at the Mega Mix draw as well, alright? So when you win some extra money in your pocket, you could feel nice like a pie. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Precious.
Yes, my dear.
What it is going on here about right now? The Playway?
Yeah,
we still on the children's school?
We're in the 5-minute segment for Playway, and after the 5 minutes, I'll come back with the school talk.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, let me give you the mark there with the Playway.
Give me the mark, girl.
Right, but I'll give the mark, and I have 2 children here to shout out this.
No problem.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Playway mark, you're playing 1, 27, 35.
27 and 35.
6. Yeah.
And 6?
And 6.
Papa, a lot of numbers. 6, 1, 27, 35.
Yeah.
When last you win?
Because when last I win, I ain't win for a while, but 35 from this morning, very early.
And you're bringing it back again?
Well, I'm paying 27, they might play the 27.
Okay then.
Oh, they bring back that and stand up right.
I like out of all those numbers they give me, I like the 1.
Yeah, the one could go too.
Yeah.
Like a snake.
All right then. So
I wanted to shout out
uh-huh.
Tyra Beth. She passed for Bartaria. No.
Congratulations to Tyra.
Yeah, Tyra Beth.
Mm-hmm.
And Cohen Cummins.
Cohen.
Yeah, he passed for St. Augustine.
Congratulations to Cohen.
Yeah.
They put in the work and
yes,
they receive.
Yeah. Because one of my sons passed for that same Bartaria, Saudi.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, one of my boys, my first boy, passed and he went there and he got good passes.
Lovely.
It was good.
I'm so glad you added that tea and you get good passes in Barataria. Let them know.
Good thing. The children and them just have to go and work towards it.
Well said.
I don't know why people just only want to say this school is good and this school is good. Because you have to work towards the school to come up with something properly. You know? Because my other two ones, they passed the book. My daughter passed the book and one of my boys passed the book.
Well, congratulations to all of the children under your care. Thank you so much. You know, we talking play now, right? So if you want to call back and have the conversation longer, you can call back, all right?
Yeah, because the pastor good school. Okay, then.
Blessings to you, man.
Children, congratulations. The pastor good school.
Blessings to you, man. Have a wonderful afternoon.
Yes, darling.
I hope them numbers you give me there something at a call in. You give me 6-1-27-35. What mark are you feeling? Let me know. It's 342-008-177-1179-1 and 466-5391. Of course, we apologize that the Facebook is not streaming for today. We're fixing that problem, but you can view us on the YouTube, all right? Let me see if I have anybody on the YouTube giving me any numbers here. Sean is saying 12, Precious, 12. Renee is saying 23, Big House. 23 played for the week already. You know, you're bringing it back, Renee. All right. Kenneth is saying 14, 33, and 10. Whatever mark you decide. I hope you put a nice piece of change on it so when you win, you could smile. Good afternoon.
Yes, my dear. See, like, talking about the children.
No, we ain't play away. Don't do me that.
Yeah, 10.
10?
You know?
Oh, you was gonna. All right. I catch you.
I have some birds. I have some blackbirds that interfere with my little trees and plants outside here. So 10 and 17.
All right. Thanks.
Yeah.
10 and 17. Blessings to you. Guys, so that's all the time we have for NLCB Playway Pick of the Day. Want to thank the callers for calling. Want to thank everybody on the YouTube for sending me what you're feeling for the 4 p.m. draw. Of course, going out to your nearest Playway booth and put down some money on the mark you're feeling, man. All right, Robert and Andy, they will do the Playway again at 5:45 to get you ready for the 7 p.m. draw, all right?
Yo, it's more mega, more chances, more money, more fun. With the mega bonus ball, win 35 to 1. Playway is giving you more mega for your money. Win 35 to 1 and win mega payouts daily. Now you can win 35 to 1 in every Playway mega mix draw. If the mega bonus ball calls, that means even more chances to win when you play any of the mega mix options. Hey, it's more mega, more cash, more ways to win. Playway mega bonus ball, unleash your winner within. Players must be 18 years and over. Please play responsibly.
Education nowadays is a treasure. Education nowadays is a gem. It's when you don't have it, man, you just wonder why it is a waste so much time back then. But children today, if I didn't know, you must never say. It's not a nice thing to burn, so please try and learn. I, Lady Wonder, begging and pleading. I down on my knees and honestly praying. utterance in the country, like Mr. Cocaine who making a mass. So much of disease surfacing daily. Once they block your road, you know you can't pass. Being exposed to this, some children live in a crisis. What a situation without an education. I, Lady Wonder, begging and pleading. Well, look down on their knees and honestly praying. Youths of our nation, embrace your education. An opportunity lost children does hardly ever come again. Participate, I say hold on before it's too late. Come on, hold on. Economically, we are still striving amidst all the systematical change. Politically, new vibes are now heading to another dimension that might seem strange. So children, listen, this is the time you have to reason. Beat your book, brother and sister, to benefit later. Oh yes, I, Lady Wonder, begging and pleading. Well, look down on their knees and honestly praying. Youths of our nation, don't give up your education. I know some parents try hard, some again does make you feel sad, but don't give up school. I say hold on. Remember the golden rule. Come on, hold on. Business and technology advancing, mankind doing wonders throughout this world. The lesser countries now developing outstanding strategies that are so bold. So children, beware, the importance of education is clear. I know I'm not giving up until I reach the top. Oh yes, I, Lady Wonder, begging and pleading. Well, look down on their knees and honestly praying. Youths of our nation, devour your education. You will have time to party and play, but right now be them books, I say. Obey teachers, I say hold on. You are leaders, come on, hold on. It's your future. It's your future.
That's the voice of Lady Wonder. Education is a must. You heard she would have said there, obey. You know, obey your parents, or obey. Just obey the rules, and you know, it's what you instill in your children from an early stage. Andy and I was having that conversation off air. What you instill in your children, and then from an early age. But Andy was saying too, you know, you can't make their mind too.
No, you can't make their mind, so we can't lock up the parents.
Who said that? Oh my, I'm going on when I wasn't there. I'm not going down that road. Alright. So guys, we continue to take your calls. I saw the calls coming in all throughout the while I was playing those songs. So we're not gonna waste any more time. I have a Mani's song to play and Jarrell's song to play. I haven't forgotten you guys, alright? But the phone lines are blinking, so let me just take these calls, and the next chance I get to play the request, I'm gonna squeeze them in, alright? Good afternoon, welcome.
I'd like to hear my ginger before put you on some, please.
Mano,
Yes, darling.
that song with tying with what we talking about?
Well, we we didn't talk about education yet. I the first person talk about you and some put it, but then come education. Remember
But we start the show with education. Were you telling me?
All right, well, same thing. Yes, that's something to education.
Man, I'll play a ginger and be a ginger baker for you before you run up in the station for me. Good afternoon.
Oh, first time I get this radio station.
Hi,
Well,
first time again, you welcome.
Well, of course, what you should, let me tell you, I want to get a request. Make one day for some people now because these some people, I didn't know they'll get you. So some people get you at
You're calling from South?
From South, yeah, from Marble side.
Papa, quite, it's down there? It's down there, down South, yeah, down there.
Down South.
Down there, so nice to that.
Well, you have to tell me. I wish I had born down South.
But what I want to do, I want to tell you, congratulate. I want to congratulate the children that study SCA exam. Don't matter what school they place, there's nothing wrong with the school. It's the education that they take from the school is what's most important in your success, right? Because I went to St. Mandin Junior Tech, then I went to San Fernando Senior Commercial School Tech, which it was before, and then from there now I moved up. I was working in the highest place in the land, the PM's office, that's what the officer. And nobody never reached there yet. Yeah, most of them actually know me, yeah. And to tell you, and it is truly hard work and dedication that reached me there, and I was a person who was willing to learn, But what still beats education is that if you trade school, if you're not going to the upstairs, you can go to trade because most of the things today is trade because you have to have a plumber. You can't get a plumber. If you want a carpenter, it's hard to find a carpenter.
Trade people making more money.
That's right.
You're telling me?
How much? And listen to me, if you go in the States and you is a plumber and you're very good at all, we have to be very all round. You make you focus the white man is asking, how do you know all those things? Well, we just have to learn everything. They make you supervisor number one. You in charge of everybody because everybody is just do qualify in one thing. But you capable in mastermind in everything. So I always say trade and education goes together because if you're a good footballer, you must have something up there.
Yeah.
Look at his club. Before yesterday, he went to catch, and his mother teach me in St. Martin Junior Tech. Yeah, I can tell you. So I will tell you, yes, thanks for everything, and thank God I get you for the first time in South. Keep our line open for South.
Blessings to you,
right?
man.
You have a blessed day, and we should save your family.
Thank you so much. Blessings to you and your family as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, only keep a line for South people. That man, only tongue people only clogging up the line. South people can't get in. Yeah, Andy, I coming to you just now. Yeah, Andy.
Well, she had a complaint. I had to complain.
Now I want to complain on my show. Don't do me that. Why if I complain?
No, because we want to hear you, so that's why we want to hear about now.
What's going on?
Alright, I want to touch on two things.
But that will be four things because you touch on two when you
I'm
come
first time. I'm going to make it quick.
Two chances, man.
Alright now, don't kill me now. We want a big story at the dock.
But two things you want to touch on.
Alright. Firstly, with regards to you and Andy having that conversation about you make children but you make them mine. I disagree strongly with that.
You don't want to hear me on that. Is Andy who said that, eh?
Yeah,
because I like you where Andy. Oh God, it's two Andy are talking to.
Is Andy talking to?
And
then the
too.
next Andy.
So two Andy.
Right. Well, good afternoon, Andy.
Good afternoon, Mr. Andy.
Nah, don't call me Mr. You make me feel old.
Because here what I just say now, Andy, and I said it that time on when I was working with Heavy too. Because we had this little argument with that too. Because I'm saying you can't tell me you make a child. You grow up the child with love, with moral, with values, with integrity, with principle and discipline. As soon as he reach 18, you telling me he just forget all those things and just forget how we grew up? You could shape a child's mind.
You could shape a child's mind, and the thing about it is, you form a child's mind. You don't just grow up a child. A lot of parents say, "Oh, I make the child, but I make the mind." Remember, it takes two persons to bring forth that child, and it also takes two persons to raise that child. And you don't just raise that child; you mold that child into what you want it to be.
Oh, Andy.
And as a parent, you have to realize that
Andy.
the first thing that a child mirrors is his parents.
Andy. Let me ask you a question.
Shoot.
Do you believe in the Lord?
Yes, I do.
Do you do everything that the Bible said that a man's supposed to do?
Now you see, this is where you trying to become difficult, and I will go with you on that. Let me tell you something. The Bible says, train up a child in the way that he should grow, and when he's old enough to grow a beard, he will not depart from it. It simply tells me, right, that I ought to raise that child. And if I do, you see, we don't hold ourselves accountable.
Andy, you see, watch me. Let me tell you something. My mother always tell me to do the right thing. She never tell me what is the right thing. Really and truly, I've been honest here. She never say, Andy, I want you to go to church because I choose to go to church, right? I didn't have to, and all this kind of thing. So, at the end of the day, right, I choose it. And if I wanted to do crime, it would have been me choose it, right? So,
I understand.
All she always used to say, stay out of trouble, don't do certain things. But at the end of the day, where see I'm missing it. Watch me. I see a family by us. They must Jehovah's Witness, and the father and the mother do all kind of things, and you know what? Not all the children come out to be good, right?
Okay.
So,
well, I could vouch for this. Let me tell you something. Irregardless of what, we have pastors, and we have pastors who are leaders, and we have children who belong to pastors, and half of the children and them ain't come out to make the choice.
Exactly.
Now let me tell you something, it doesn't mean that you didn't do what you're supposed to do.
But this is what I'm trying to say. So you
right.
see, so you say the same
thing. The
thing.
matter remains, yes, I understand it's a choice, but the fact of the matter remains is that you as a parent have to do what you're supposed to do.
So if the parents doing what they're supposed to do, and the child choose to do something else different, Andy, it's a simple thing. Listen. When you trying to tell me if the glass half full and I telling you it's half empty, at the end of the day, the glass half. You understand? Because listen, Andy, we could quarrel about this for months, but the point is, right? I am not blaming. And
what you're saying, it comes down to choice.
Exactly. Right? The choices you
but
make, God make, and that's why God make everybody with their own brain, so they will have their own choices.
Which is, listen to this. That is why God gave you free will.
Exactly.
The will to choose. But
right.
I am not saying.
But what you choose, don't blame me for it.
What I am saying, as a parent, do what you're supposed to do. So at least at the end of the day, when you stand before God, you can say, "Here, what, Father, I did what I supposed to do."
Exactly. And I believe it have a lot of parents doing what they're supposed to do, right? It's just some of them have a little soft-hearted and say, "I'm still going to visit the son in jail."
It's not the matter of being soft-hearted.
Hey,
children, I'll tell you this before I go. Children are very manipulative.
All right,
so once they can manipulate you and me, they're good to go. Children are very manipulative. Right? They could manipulate you, tea, breakfast, and dinner, because you know why? You wouldn't put your foot down. You could say, "Oh gosh, she's so sweet there." No. But no, they done tap into your head already. So you now, as the parent, have to put your foot down and reinforce it. And that is what we as parents fail to do. Reinforce it. Because let me tell you something. My grandmother used to reinforce stuff with me. She used to ring my ears if I do something wrong. It wasn't no little ring ears. Go and kneel down on the grater.
Oh gosh, that is a
my two hand up in the air.
Alright, Andy.
Alright.
Before somebody call and tell me what your mother tell you.
Andy was in a camp. Kneel down on grater.
Good afternoon.
Precious, good afternoon.
Good day.
Precious, congratulations to all the children.
Blessings.
I hear you get two, Andy.
Yeah, two of them, both of them.
Lord
are
Father,
confused.
They go kill me. Precious. Durango.
Yeah, you want to pay for